Triple H is on the other side of this promo. Let me get through it. The WWE Royal Rumble today, Saudi Arabia. You can stream it exclusively with the ESPN Unlimited plan, live or on demand using the ESPN app. Sign up or log in with your TV provider to unlock your access. Coverage begins 2 Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. As promised, WWE Chief Content Officer, Hall of Famer, Triple H joining the program. What do you give the pedigree of our blind ranking pedigree, Triple H?
Well, I think you did a pretty good job. I'll give you that. I think you did a pretty good job. There's a lot you left out in there. Brock Lesnar at 5, the Sweet Chin Music, all of those high up on the list. They all beat me many times, so they got to be the top of the shelf. Stone Cold Stunner, all of those. They're the best, right? And honestly, the best finisher is the one that beats you, so it really doesn't matter at what order you rank them.
The winning one.
So you've been on the receiving end of several. You've given several as well. I mean, the pedigree belongs on a list as well. But you've also participated in the Rumble 9 times. What are these superstars feeling now in the lead up to this main event?
Well, there's just nervousness right now. You know, you're in one of the biggest events on the WWE calendar, and really what this signifies is it's one of the biggest nights of the year. You win the Royal Rumble, you go to a championship, you go to WrestleMania in a main event. That's like winning your shot to go directly to the Super Bowl. It doesn't get any bigger than that, so the stakes are high tonight. So everybody here is emotions are running high. They're nervous. There's 29 other guys in there with you, or 29 other women, depending on your point of view, outlasting everybody. If you get called in late, it's a good spot. You get called in early, it's a tough road. So tonight is a big night, and everything is on the line. You
have been the last man standing, not once, but twice, 2002 and 2016. So if there's anybody who knows what it's like to survive the 29 other competitors, it's you versus everybody. What is the strategy for these superstars in just a couple of hours?
Strategy is basic. Don't get thrown out over the top rope. You know, you just don't want to. You don't want to touch the floor. If I really thought about it now, I would use a strategy. Just don't get in the ring until the very end. You know, like stay on the outside or something. Okay. Once you're in the ring, you're in the game, and that's when you get thrown out. But you know, the strategy here is difficult because one wrong move. With a lot of guys in there, one wrong move, you end up beating one of those finishers you talked about before, and then it's just a quick trip to the floor and you're out. There are other ways to get in WrestleMania, but nothing compares to winning the Royal Rumble and having that moment where you get the point of that sign with your ticket punched, and the next few months you're just focused on WrestleMania and focused on capitalizing and hopefully becoming WWE champion.
You said it this week. I mean, on the other side of that door is an opportunity, and that's what this is. Now, 39 straight years of the Royal Rumble, if you had to pick your favorite moment, outside of maybe your 2 titles, what's your favorite Royal Rumble moment?
Which it's really hard to say. You know, from a drama standpoint, I go back to, I think it's 95, watching Shawn Michaels get thrown over the top rope in a year where you really felt like it was Shawn's to win. He had all the momentum behind him, and him hanging over the top rope by one hand with his feet dangling a half-inch off the floor. The drama of that was just off the charts. It was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. To me, as a fan, my favorite Royal Rumble moment. But when you go past that, God, there's so many of them. You know, whether it's Stone Cold winning for the first time and setting his road to WrestleMania, or you know, any of the other amazing moments that have been there. This Royal Rumble is one of the nights that it really creates memories. It's hard to forget. For 39 years, it's been etched in people's brains, especially as they head into WrestleMania with the stakes so big. Tonight here in Riyadh, we're going to have 25,000 screaming fans here in this stadium, going crazy here in the Middle East, and I tell you, they are loud here. So this is going to be a monumental night here for us. I know it's daytime for you there, but nighttime here, and this is going to be epic.
Real quick, Triple H, we could see history. If Cody Rhodes wins, he joins Stone Cold as the only 2 men to ever win 3 Royal Rumbles. What would that mean for the sport?
It would mean, what a moment for Cody Rhodes. If he can pull it off tonight 3 times, you know, when you look at that, the only guy to ever do it, Stone Cold Steve Austin, there is not another bigger name in the business. So to match up to that, to hit that record, and that's what records are there for, to be broken. Cody would etch his name permanently in history, and I know he is on a road to trying to get his WWE Championship back from Drew McIntyre. So I am sure he is headed into this with exactly that in mind. And if anybody can do it, it's Cody Rhodes. He's an expert at finishing that story.
Coverage, 2 p.m. Eastern of the Royal Rumble from Riyadh. Triple H, we appreciate the time. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. We'll see you there.
Come on.